Hello, boys and girls. Today we are going to study the most important facts about the Middle Ages. But before that, we are going to review the periods you already know. We have to start with the prehistory, that is divided into two main periods, the Paleolithic and the Neolithic periods. In the first one, humans were nomads and could make really simple tools. And in the second one, the Neolithic period, people started to live in the same place. They also started to make more complex tools and they grew crops and kept domestic animals. Now let's take a look at the next picture in which you can see two different timelines. The prehistory timeline that goes from the beginning of the human being to the Neolithic period. There are also some important facts such as the cave paintings in Altamira. The ancient history timeline starts when the written history begins to the fall of the Roman Empire. Here there were some important empires, as you know, such as the Greek and the Romans. And with the next picture, we are going to review some important facts about these two amazing empires. In this period, people began to live in big towns and cities such as Athens and Rome. They built public and private buildings. Some examples are temples and theaters. They formed governments and wrote laws. They also had jobs and made some important improvements in agriculture. And finally, we are in the Middle Ages. Here you can see some different buildings that were made in the Middle Ages. A cathedral, a mosque, and one of the most beautiful castles in Spain, the castle of Loarre in Huesca. It's amazing. Now you can see that in the Middle Ages began about 1500 years ago. During this period, two main cultures lived on the Iberian Peninsula, the Christian and the Islamic cultures. The Christians made the churches and the cathedrals, and the Islamic the mosques. The castles and the walls were built to defend their territory. One of the most important contributions that Muslims gave to Spain was probably the knowledge in medicine, astronomy, and maths. They also introduced important things such as paper, libraries, and universities. If you look carefully at the map that is behind the letters, you can see how big the Muslim kingdom was. You can also see that the Christian kingdoms were at the north of Spain and Portugal. Now let's take a look at this timeline about the Middle Ages, in which you can see, here it is, you can see here four important dates, especially the beginning and the ending of the Middle Ages. And here you have all the dates you have seen today in this video. And that's all for today, boys and girls. See you tomorrow.